Wall Street's main indexes suffered their biggest one-day percentage losses since 2020 on Thursday, the day after President Donald Trump's Liberation Day. The Dow dropped 4%, the S&P 500 shed more than 4.8%, and the Nasdaq was down 6%. Trump's Wednesday announcement of sweeping 10% tariffs on most imports and much higher duties on dozens of other countries has ignited fears of an all-out trade war and a global economic recession. Sam Stovall is chief investment strategist at CFRA Research.
Well, the market is down today because the tariff announcement ended up being more extreme than most investors had anticipated. And because of it being extreme, investors are now worried about what the reciprocal tariffs will end up being with the retaliatory tariffs by our trading partners, how long these tariffs will be in effect, because the longer they are, the deeper this market is likely to decline, because the longer that they are in effect, the weaker our economic growth and corporate profit growth will likely be. So investors are attempting to get ahead of the fundamental fallout from the taxes by selling now.
China vowed tariff retaliation, as did the European Union, which faces a 20% duty. South Korea, Mexico, India, and several other trading partners said they would hold off for now as they seek concessions before the targeted tariffs take effect on April 9th. Trump's tariffs sparked a global stock sell-off, with tech hit the hardest. Apple sank more than 9%, reeling from an aggregate 54% tariff on China, the base for much of the iPhone maker's manufacturing. Amazon also slumped 9%, and Nvidia spiraled nearly 8%. Retailers were hit hard, with Nike and Ralph Lauren tumbling more than 14% and 16% respectively on a raft of new tariffs on major production hubs including Vietnam, Indonesia, and China. And bank stocks tumbled to multi-month lows, with Citigroup leading the pack, down over 12%. The consumer staples sector was one of the few bright spots as investors sought out the traditionally defensive area. It was also buoyed on Thursday by Lamb Weston, which gained 10% after reporting earnings. Trump says the tariffs will raise revenue and create jobs in the U.S. But economists widely predict they will raise prices and cast a chill over global growth.